Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. I go by the name of Dynamic, aka your favorite light skin. We got DJ Sam on the ones and twos. Amanda, the social media queen, on that social vibe. You know what I mean? So if you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just make sure to follow us at Bring Your A Game. That's YAEH, Bring Your A Game. And we will follow back if it's Canadian. You know what I mean? We support that CanCon. And yo, tonight, man, it is our 1 year anniversary for Bring Your A Game Radio. This is crazy, man. We've interviewed a lot of artists over the last year, man. Like over 50 episodes uploaded to the website on bringyouragame.com that you can go back in the archive and check, like Kevin was saying. And tonight, we officially have some people we've never played on the show before. I think it's fitting, you know what I mean, that on our second year of going into our first year official, first official year of going into that second year, that we bring through these people. We saw them at the T Dot Showdown. You know what I'm saying, the T Dot Showdown event. Shout out to Goliath and the whole team, and they killed it, man, and they killed it so much we had to bring them through. They go by the name of Blaq August, and we got them in the building right now. Blaq August, man, how y'all doing?
What's good, man? What's good?
It's good to be here, man. Congratulations on that 1 year.
On the 1 year, right? This is official. And I'm glad you guys came through. And you guys came through early, too. You know what I mean? Like, literally early. Like
White people show up on time all the time.
That's what I'm saying. But your manager's black, so what's up with that?
He was late. We had to wait for him a little bit.
It's all good, though. But I'm glad you guys came through early, because that shows that you guys are serious about the craft. You know what I mean? And being here. And a lot of people show up at, like, 10:30, 10:45, like, oh, we ready to do this? And like, now we can't do the drop, you know what I mean? Now we can't, prepare the interview and stuff. So it's mad official when you come through that early. So shouts out to y'all.
Thank you.
But next time you don't have to come through that early, because
we were looking out for traffic, and his brakes aren't working too well, so that's probably why we got here so quick.
You have to make sure you were here. That's good, man. So we caught you at the T Dot Showdown event, as I was mentioning. You guys killed your performance, man.
Thank you.
And to be honest, like, usually people reach out to us to come on the show. You're probably one of the few artists that we actually reached out to bring through based off your performance. So salute to y'all.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah, big time, man. I people just don't like to reach out to people. It's not in like human nature. You keep away from like people you don't know. But when you hit me on Instagram, I was like, man, we got to do this. Like, I had heard of you guys for like enough time now, so I was like, yo, these guys want us to come in. We got to get these guys everything they need. Let's do it.
That's proper, man. You guys came through with all the material requested and stuff right away. The music is proper, man. And back to that performance, though, like, you guys had the whole crowd that night. To be honest, you guys weren't in the events, like the contest side of it for that night, right? You guys were the headliners.
Yes.
Yeah, lucky for them.
But how did you become exactly? How did you become headliners on that event? Let's speak about that a bit.
Chris Got Rocks Jackson. I personally been going to all the big tickets all the time, and one day I went to the big ticket and I seen him outside, and I said, "Look, Chris, how do I get on your show?" And he said to me, he's like, "Just send me your stuff, and we'll see what happened from there." And then he sent us the T Dot Showdown thing, and he's like, "I want you guys to perform because I want to see what you guys are like before I put you on."
Okay, dope.
And then we went on, and we just killed it. Right. We went there with only one intention, that's winning. Right. Anything that comes after that, it's just extra bonus for us.
Makes sense. And so that's how you guys got into the whole T Dot. And then you guys won the event last year.
Yeah, and then we got to headline it this year. It was like, oh well, you guys. It was kind of like they said, like, you have to defend your title,
right?
But we weren't in the competition. You know what I mean? Right. And like I was telling you earlier, like my own boy was like, yo, I think that contest is fixed because you guys should have won. And I was like, bro, we were not even in the contest, man. We were just headlining.
That's good. And it says a lot about you guys as like performers and artists. I think I never heard about you guys before. Seeing you guys at the T Dot Showdown, and as soon as I saw you guys on, like, we were filming there, some of the artists, and even just like, getting shout outs from some of the artists. And then as soon as I heard you guys on stage, I turned, the camera to the stage, like, to capture some of the footage. So we got some footage from you guys too that we're gonna be putting up online soon in the future. But yeah, man, you guys literally captivated the whole audience. How do you feel? Like, do you feel it's important to be a good performer? Because that's what drew me to
Yeah, like when we first started working together, like both of us, I can't say we didn't know how to perform, but like we were both like real shy on stage, separate. We were solo artists, you know what I mean? And then when we got together, he pretty much forced me, like, you got to be the one to talk in between songs because I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? And I started to get so comfortable with it that it started making him comfortable. Right. And now it's fun now. It's not something to be nervous about anymore. Like, I'm more nervous about how, like, is the show gonna be on time? Because everyone, I just told them going on at 11. Like, I better be on at 11.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to perform now. Like,
so do you guys practice a lot before? Is it just
all the time.
Because I can tell you guys are like very orchestrated with how you deliver and everything. Like,
yeah, it took a while. I think that was probably one of our best performances because we've been doing it so long. On the way to the show, we actually decided to do the back and forth a cappella,
right?
Because we weren't actually going to do that, and then we did that, and we got a great response from that. So that's one of another things that we're gonna.
Is that something you guys can do on the fly? Because later on, I'd love to get you guys to do that.
I'd be down.
Yeah,
it'll be hard to censor and do it on the fly, but you know what? We'll do it.
You know what? I already got a video posted saying that's gonna be full by the end of the night.
That's probably, man.
I'm gonna be broke.
Let's get into a record to show the people what we're talking about, man. I believe it's Isn't She Lovely?
Yes,
I produced that one too.
You produced it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
shout outs to Beat Giants.
Beat Giants. Let's do this, man. Isn't She Lovely? Bring your A Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. We got Blaq August in the building, y'all. Let's do this. DJ Sam, drop that for the people, y'all. Isn't She Lovely, man? Bring your A Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. We got Blaq August in the building. I think that was the joint that I turned around and I was like, yeah, who are these cats, man? That's live. That joint is like hella, like, that's crazy live, man. The back and forth that you guys do on that.
That's a lot of fun. That song's
that's mad official. You produced that record, you said?
I did.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You produce a lot of the records you guys do?
I do. I didn't produce the one that's playing in the background right now, but yeah, I do make a lot of beats. Every day I wake up and make
That's
a beat.
proper. And shame on me because I introduced you guys as Blaq August, but you go, you know what I'm saying, you go by Rooks McCoy.
Rooks McCoy, yeah.
And then you go by Empty Clips.
Yes.
And Rooks McCoy, is that your real name or is it?
Yeah, it's on my no. That's not my government
Why'd
name.
you come up with that name?
I actually started as Crooked Fingers, and there was a rock band out called Crooked Fingers, and a bunch of people were like messaging me saying like, "Hey man, I love your music. You're really good at guitar." And I'm like, "Okay, this isn't happening anymore." My boy kept calling me Rooks. So I just changed. I'm like, Rooks too short of a name. I gotta be like the real Crooked Fingers, real McCoy, Rooks McCoy.
Oh, makes sense.
With that,
I like it. And the Empty Clips, of course, like.
The MT is my actual government name initials, and the Clips. I had a buddy in high school. When I was rapping, I had like my name was Strictly Dope, and he's like, you know what, man, you should be called Empty Shells. And I took the Empty Shells, and I went on this rap battle site where you battle somebody with the keys, right? And the guy called me Empty Skull, and I was like, oh my god. So
it's not gonna work.
Nah. So then I ended up changing it to Clips, and it's been working ever since.
Proper, man. I like it, man. So Blaq August, and then why Blaq August? Let's talk about. I mean, I read your bio and stuff, but
BLAQ stands for Bars, Lyrics, and Quotables. We're MCs. This is our craft. You know what I mean? We take our time crafting our lyrics. You know what I mean? It's our passion. So we wanted to give something like bars, because bars were lyrical.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And we got a lot of quotables in our music. Right. And August, we're actually both born in August. I'm August 27th. He's August 22nd.
So did you guys end up doing that big ticket event? You were talking about
that
you did that.
We did the big ticket event.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Moss and I think Eternia were the headliners. But we ended up going after them, and not to be the cocky guy that I am.
Busted, man.
We killed it. We killed it. You know what I mean? It was a great performance. And once we got off a stage, we got a lot of opportunities. Yeah,
you were talking about like doing the Cap City Showdown after the T Dot Fest again. You know, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of opportunities. Yeah. Shout outs to Chris Scott Rock Jackson.
So how did you two link up, man? How did the connection become Blaq August?
Beef, yeah. The funny thing is we went to high school together. We didn't really know each other in high school, and then it became beef. The guy that I was making music with messaged Rooks, and he said, this guy wants to diss you. And he said, go ahead, let him diss me.
I thought y'all were joking for us.
Beef.
The guy ended up dissing him, and then it just started going back and forth, and then, you know what I mean? We were dissing each other. We didn't know each other, but we were both like...
I got dissed by this guy on my first day on the job, bro. Like, I just started rapping. It's like, yo, you got beef. And I'm like, what?
I'm doing something right.
Oh, man, I'm killing him.
That's probably so. Then from there, you guys, how did you kind of make the connection after that, though?
It was more like
mutual friend brought me over to another mutual friend, and we kind of just we're like, we don't really have beef. Like, this is nothing. And then after that, we started collabing. It was always on his beats because he was making crazy beats. And then eventually one day I approached him and I said, look, why don't we start a group together? And he was already in a group with 5 other guys.
So I said no.
He's like, frig that. We are not doing it, bud. He's like, I don't want to be making all the beats. I don't want to be doing all the videos. And you know what? He was doing everything.
Right.
And I had my own engineer, my own studio, all that stuff already lined up. So
forget them.
Forget them. Things is popping right now, right? We work good. We got great chemistry.
So shout out to whoever created that beef then. In the beginning, man. Shout out to him or her. I don't even
He
know.
kind of sounds like Slim Jesus, so we don't talk about him. K-Triz.
Oh,
that's
him.
perfect. Let's get into another record from you guys, and then I think Slim, you ready with it? Is it Thinking About Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Did you produce?
No,
this one?
Sean Devine produced that one.
All right, let's do this, man. Bring it A-Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. We got Blaq August in the building. Thinking About Me. Let's go, man. Big thing. If you didn't know that, now you know that. I don't do the DJ thing. I leave that to DJ Slam. I do the hosting thing. I go by the name of D to the Y to the NA on the MIC. Your favorite light skin. Bring your A-Game Radio, CIUT 89.5 FM. And we got Blaq August in the building right now.
Yes, your favorite
Not White
duo.
November. the whole white thing.
We're here for Black September.
Purple February.
Purple, we doing this. Blaq August, man. And the joints have been heavy. The 2 joints that we played so far, man. And we got one more record to play before you guys leave out of here. But I want to talk a little bit more about some things you guys got going down. So first off, for the people who are just tuning in and want to kind of get to know a little bit more about you off air, where can they find you on social media?
Everything is Blaq August at Blaq August. BLAQ August.
Perfect. You guys have a show coming up, I believe, July 2nd.
Yeah.
You have details
Shout
about
outs
that?
to Bandit, Playboy Bandit out in Oshawa. We will be performing at the Music Hall. It's what's it called again?
I think it's
Playboy's Ball.
yeah, Playboy's Ball. It's he does like a thing every year for his birthday, and it's almost like a live playlist of all his favorite local artists or artists around.
Come on,
you know
brag
what
a
I
little
mean?
bit more. So you guys are going to be
Yeah,
on
we're gonna
that,
be smashing it. We're definitely the best artists on the bill.
I'm gonna be
Hands down.
Let's
headlining.
do this, man.
You know what I mean? He reached out to us. He really wanted us there. You know what I mean? So we're there, and you know what I mean. I feel bad for everybody who's gonna go after us.
And that's happening at the Oshawa Music Hall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huge, man.
I
That's
haven't
a-
performed there yet, so I hope it's nice.
That should be a dope event there, man. That's a big venue, is it?
Yes.
The Oshawa Music Hall?
I think
yeah,
they only do
renovate it
shows
all the
now.
time, so
Nice, man. And you got, is it like a collect? You have an album out already.
yeah, Dark Side.
Dark Side, right? DARQ
Yeah.
Yes.
side, which people can get on iTunes. And you did mention that to me off air that was on YouTube.
Yes, people can get it on YouTube.
Whole thing's on YouTube. So
What
the
do they
people,
search
the
if they wanna-
The stingy people go on YouTube and just type in our name, Blaq August. It'll show up. The entire album will be there.
I'm saying, go buy the stuff off iTunes. Though.
Yeah,
Don't be
support
cheap.
your struggling artists out here.
Man, it's a struggle out. It's a grind out here. You know about that.
Everybody want a bootleg nowadays.
You know what I mean? And then you got a project that you're working on, and you were trying to tell me how to spell it earlier, and I just said stop. Just tell the people on air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Rorschach.
Okay, spell it for the people.
It's one of those things that like a psychiatrist will show you. Like, what do you see? And it looks like a butterfly all
Right.
the time, and the answer is always butterfly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're psychotic.
How do you spell it?
Oh man, off the top of my head, I'm just gonna spell it as quick as possible. So if I spell it wrong, people will be like, "What did you spell it wrong?" It's RORSAICHUT.com/Blaq August.
Let's just say it's spelled Roar Shack.
Let's
Yeah.
do this, man.
The Rorschach. It'll be spelled right when we press it.
Yeah.
And hopefully that's dropping before the end of
Yeah, before
2016.
Yes.
That'll be proper. You guys
Yeah.
have to get that to us, of course,
Yeah, for
so
sure.
we can play that.
We'll
World
get you a
premiere
censored
style.
copy.
Censored
Well, all
copy.
these tracks are world premiere, just for you, bro.
Oh, okay. I like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's how we do on Bringing A-Game Radio, man. And then you were mentioning a solo project,
Yeah.
Sonny Boy Wonder. Like,
Sonny
you got a
Boy
lot in the
Wonder.
works. When's
Yeah.
that coming out?
I'm 50% done it right now. I have all the artwork done. I'm working on videos right now.
Are
so
you
I can
dropping
stack
that
those.
before the Rorschach?
The Rorschach?
You're doing it before the Rorschach or after? Was it
I would like to do it after, personally.
proper? And then you gotta have like videos on deck when you do that. You guys got
Exactly.
music videos too, right?
Yeah. We have 3 music videos, a 20-minute documentary. Yeah, I shoot those too.
That's proper, man.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been doing it as a duo?
Pause.
Aside from that,
No, I've been.
It's like the second year.
Yeah.
That's proper, man.
Yeah, it's
And,
our 2-year anniversary since he took me out.
Yeah. On the first day, was it like a candlelight dinner kind of thing? Like,
Yeah, you know what? I took him to the keg and stuff, man.
We were battling under the moonlight.
It's proper. You guys, we were talking about the show earlier with the acapella thing that you guys do.
Yeah.
So if we brought the beat down, could we
Yeah, if you turn the beat off,
paint
we can
that
do that
picture
right
for
now.
the people?
Yeah.
Let's do this, man. And I know, you know, it's on the spot. I'm putting y'all on the spot. Try to keep it as clean as possible because that jar needs to get filled up with money. If not,
So don't or do it.
try to keep
We
it as
already-
clean
What's
as
more
possible.
important, the jar or the show?
To clean the show.
All right. Just got to make sure. 'Cause if you want the jar full, we can
Yeah,
get that jar
exactly.
full.
Except for when it's donation week. You can donate and swear all you want. No, I'm joking.
I got you.
CIUT 89.5 FM. We
Promoters
We're
pulled out his
swearing,
wallet.
we're
So.
swearing.
got Blaq August in the building. Gentlemen, do your thing, man. The mic's all yours, man.
Censored August right now.
Yeah, let's rock that.
We rock wilder than red and meth.
Higher than your head and neck.
Flying like a set of jets.
Top 5 without a second guess. It's Blaq August. We banging and we ride.
The game need a boost. We just here for the revive.
And I'm the man and I make moves like Eli.
So when I make a guarantee there's no reply.
Ooh,
The main boss came off kind of arrogant.
I'm ill like Kim Jong. What the front door are you staring at?
Tell these groups bring it on. We prepare for that.
My style, where you wear it at. Riding like a caravan. We
Sick off the top.
Biggie and Pac.
Screaming out, you.
Woo. Holding the crown.
Holding
Holding
it
it down.
Mama,
Mama,
I
I
love
love
you.
you. It with the flow.
Killing them slow.
You couldn't hold the rhythm. Rocking the bed.
Knocking your head out the solar system. Illest and realest of killers from sinners to winners. We've been in the streets.
I'm living the minute to minute, so stay in your pivot. I'm fixing to hit him with limited reach.
I finish my lyrics as endless the minutes that dead his opponents delete.
The devil is living inside of my synonyms. Better just get him to give him to me.
I hit men don't murder for free.
You wanted a body, you murdered the bee.
Right in the lobby, the homie was mean.
You wanted a problem, you got it with me.
Sucker.
Yeah.
Bring your A game radio, man. That's how you bring your A game. You know what I'm saying?
That's just
That's proper, man.
Yeah.
And that was nothing for you guys, from what I could tell. You know what I'm
no. That's
The
like
swearing, the censoring was a little bit.
yeah, it threw me off a little bit, but that was like the first thing we ever wrote that went back and forth.
That's huge, man. I like it, man.
Yeah.
Blaq August in the building. We got one more record from you. This track, Zoom. Is it Zoom? That's what it
Yes.
is?
Zoom.
This
yeah.
one's actually produced by DV8 from SK Productions.
Proper. And what made you come up with a track like Zoom? Why'd you call it Zoom?
It was the last word in the chorus, man. And like
It's always the easiest thing to do.
yeah, but every other, if you took any other line from the chorus, you'd be like,
It just wouldn't work.
it's too cliche.
Yeah, I feel like anytime I'm an artist too, so I feel like anytime I come up with a song title, I just pick like especially if it's just a verse, even I just pick like one of the words from the verse.
Yeah, and
that's
it's the very last word in the song too.
That's how you do it, man. Bring your A-Game radio. We got Blaq August to the bill. Let's get into this track, man. Zoom. Thank you guys for coming through, man.
Yeah.
And rocking out with us.
Appreciate
this is
it.
proper.
Yeah.
And you guys are welcome back anytime, by
Thank
the
you.
way.
Hey man, I'd love to be here
So
anytime.
anytime you got that new music, just send it out to us, and we will keep spinning, and we will bring you guys back in when the album, the new album, the
The Rorschach.
The
is out.
Rorschach,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do this, man. Bring A-Game radio. CIUT 89.5 FM. Zoom.
Yeah.
Do
Yep.
this. Boom.